Here's your latest update on the expected winter weather across much of the area as we go through the weekend. We have put a lot more warnings and advisories out. All the winter storm watches from yesterday were upgraded to warnings this morning. Basically Buffalo down toward Casper and also over toward the Lander area includes the Wind River Range, the East Slopes, as well as the Bighorns. All the areas in the purple, those are winter weather advisories, covers much of the area east of the Divide, except for the Bighorn Basin, Graybull up toward Lovell. A little less snow up there. And west of the Divide for the mountain ranges, including Yellowstone, the Tetons, and down toward the Salt Wyoming range. If you want to start and end times, go to that address right there. A lot of different start and end times. Video will be 10 minutes long, and I'm not pretty enough to hold your attention, obviously, so check that out if you want more specifics. So as we look at our confidence index, moderate to heavy snow, a high chance of that. Blowing snow, high chance of that. That'll be mainly later tonight into Sunday as the snow becomes more of a dry snow. It's going to be rain changing over to snow as we go through the day, so it's going to initially start off as kind of a wet snow before temperatures really crash. Flash freeze, pretty high chance of that as well. That'll be later tonight into Sunday. Once temperatures get down to the 20s, that's when you really start to see this effect. And finally, snowfall amounts. Still medium confidence on that. Could be some banding with this. So you could go a short distance, see more snow, but as a rule of thumb, these amounts we have in there should be reasonably accurate. And the heaviest snow, at this point, timing still looks good on that. Maximum impacts will be tonight. However, light snow will linger into Sunday as well and blow around, so impacts lingering all the way through Sunday. So time of the onset of the snow, basically north to south, starting to change over in the northern areas, probably around late morning, then not reaching Rock Springs and southern areas probably until this evening. And the areas in red, those are the areas in the warnings, Buffalo as well as Casper, including I-90, I-25, and the Lander foothills, seeing the maximum impacts from this. And the winds we were talking about, could be some gusts of 40, maybe 45 miles per hour, especially in the Bighorn Basin down through Riverton, and another area basically from Buffalo down the east side of the Bighorns and down toward the Casper area. And how much snow are you going to get? That's what everyone's wondering. This hasn't changed too much from yesterday. You can see the maximum amounts Buffalo, KC to Casper, over toward Lander, then that crescent basically like this, northeasterly upslope areas. Also, about 3 or 4 inches around Cody. Thermopolis could also do well. We may have to bump that up a little bit. It could be maybe locally up to 8 inches there. Across the west, Valley's only looking at an inch or two, but for the most part, mountains anywhere from about 4 to 8 inches. And across the I-80 corridor, just an inch or two expected, but any kind of snow down there, especially with some wind, could cause some travel problems. And one more thing we want to look at, this is the temperature change. This hasn't changed much from yesterday. These are highs from yesterday. In some places we're up in the 70s. Some places staying in the 20s on Sunday, and maybe even colder as we head toward Monday. So it's definitely going to be a shock to the system. And finally, oh, that's weird. Oh, this is why. This come unplugged. Got to take care of that. That was a shock to the system, just like the temperatures are going to be. Don't grab the cord, kids. In any case, here's your information for road conditions, webcams, and for weather. Let's go to these web addresses or call these phone numbers. Be safe, everybody, unlike me just then, and have a good day. Ugh.